So if you're watching this video, then you probably know what Crypt is, but if not, let me bring you up to speed. A few months ago, I released a video about a torture game I made. It is a horrific monster of a horror game, where the puzzles make no sense or are just wrong. Several aspects of the game are purposefully broken, all the while something is out to get you. At the time, I made the game available to my patrons as a little bonus download, but both they and many people in the comments had a completely different idea, that I should put it on Steam. And so, after a couple of months of going through the process, here we are. As of today, Crypt is now available on Steam for free. Except this Crypt is a little bit different than the one in the video. But before I talk about that, I really need your help. You see, I am desperate for Valve to give me access to community marketplace assets. You know, custom backgrounds, badges, icons, and most importantly, trading cards. However, they won't let me make any of those until the game has a broad player base, in their words, which I'm assuming means people just need to play it. I wouldn't do this otherwise, but I am begging you, please play this absolute dumpster fire of a game. I know it's total trash, but please help me get access to these trading cards. I have some very dubious plans that I want to put into motion. But anyway, as I was saying, this version of Crypt is a little bit different from the one you saw months ago. This version of Crypt is beatable. And I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, right, sure it is, Vale. After all, one of the main jokes in the original video was that I put up a $50 Steam gift card for the winner, only for the participants to discover that the game wasn't actually beatable. But I swear, I'm not joking, it is beatable now. Originally, I cracked open the old code base because I wanted to fix a few game-breaking bugs before putting it on Steam, but as with everything I do, I got a little bit carried away. We've gone from the original patch 1.11 from the video through patches 1.12 and 1.12.1 to the final build 1.13. I did fix the main bugs, like how the top cube wouldn't rotate, footsteps wouldn't play on the bridges, but would play while you were falling through the air. Sometimes the jar gets stuck, which it still does, by the way. I can't figure out how to fix that when I gave up. But it's still a much more playable game than it used to be. However, I have made some major changes. I'm going to be vague because if you want to figure out how to beat it, you'll have to go through the same suffering my patrons did. Especially Tiger, who has dumped like 500 hours into this thing well before it even came out. But here's a vague summary of the changes I made. Spoilers ahead, so if you want to go into this new version blind, you should get out now. Okay, are they gone? Good. I don't know what they're saving themselves for. This game is awful. I rebalanced both the AI and your sprint to make it possible to win. After all, in the previous version, the monster would just insta-kill you once you had all 4 keys. I went back into Blender and made some new models, and I made some new sound effects. Significant changes have been made to the map layout. An FOV slider was added, along with the highly requested Italian voice acting. And of course, Steam achievements. Oh, and a nightmare difficulty. Though you'll have to figure out how to enable it and figure out exactly what nightmare difficulty means. Now, I'm not a cruel man, so I'll give you a couple of light hints as to how to get out of the crypt. There are a total of 2 prerequisites that you must fulfill in order to unlock the door to the exit room. Where is the exit room? Well, sucks to suck. Its location is procedurally generated. Now, one of those prereqs has to do with the keys, and the other has to do with something else entirely. That's all the hints you're getting from me there. If you do get these done, however, and unlock the exit room, wherever that is, you still need a certain something to open the actual exit door. What is this something, you might ask? Who knows, but you'll have to find them all. And like the exit room, they too are procedurally generated. But that's it. With this final Steam release, I can close the lid forever on Crypt 1 and move on to bigger projects. Like before, if you're a patron, you'll see progress as we go. I've been periodically posting updates on Discord as I work my way along. Thank you all for watching, and good luck in the crypt. Uh-oh.